Hi guys, my name is Alexis Nelson. So how many of you love buy one get one free at Publix? Because I do, especially when it's like your favorite snack. That's the best. Or who loves when the chicken tender subs go on sale? Because they're like a lot cheaper. It's so good. Okay, so Publix is trying to become the premier provider of quality grocery items for American families. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about how Publix stands out above the rest through history and financials, culture, and sustainability. So we're going to learn a lot about Publix today. So Publix has background knowledge that is really important to learning about their history and how they've grown as a company together as a whole. So George Jenkins opened the first store in Windsor Haven on September 6th of 1930. He's also the founder of Publix. Publix headquarters is in Lakeland, Florida. According to Publix.com, Publix has grown to over 1,200 stores across 7 different states. Publix also has 9 distribution centers, 11 manufacturing facilities, and a fleet of trucks. So those are just some quick facts so you know a little bit more about Publix before we go deeper into it. On the slide, that is the first Publix. So if you think about the Publix we have by school and then look at that, they've totally changed. Okay, so in addition to background knowledge and the history of Publix, we are now going to discuss more of Publix's financials. And we all know financials play a huge role in any company or business. So according to Publix.com in 2019, they have achieved $38.1 billion worth of sales. That's a 56% increase over 2018. So that is huge for Publix. Also, a store clerk makes $17,000 a year, while a care specialist makes $120,000 a year. So Publix has some high-paying jobs. If you're a bagger or a stalker, you make about like $9.10 an hour. And if you're a bakery manager, you make about $18.75 an hour. So those are some good paying jobs if you're in high school or college just looking for some money. That's not bad. Stocks are another huge part of Publix as a company, and right now their stocks are increasing and they're $54.35 if you buy into Publix. So I did not go that deep into financials. I just wanted to make sure I covered the most important parts. So Mr. Jenkins believed if you take care of your associates, they would take care of the customers. And I found that information on Publix.com. Publix also is a huge part of charities and giving back to the community. So that is a big part of Publix. They participate in Special Olympics and March for Dimes. For Special Olympics, they raised $5.1 million. And for March of Dimes, they raised $3.7 million. That is some crazy money to give back. So they do a really good job at giving back to charities and to other special movements. Publix is also all about customer and staff care. So if a staff member were to get the gold coin, that's given out to workers who embrace the Publix culture and provides premier service just like George Jenkins would have. So he really believes in staff care. He also felt that associates in the company should be owners, and that's why Publix is so unique, because every store can have different owners. That's like special to them. So that's kind of cool. So more about their culture. This is stuff they're really into. And that's really important, going into a store where you feel important and you know that they care about their staff and customers that come in. So sustainability is a super important part to Publix, and they take it really highly. So according to Publix.com, green isn't just their logo or or their color, it's their mission. So they try to minimize the impact to our planet while remaining profitable. Some Publixes did install Tesla chargers like the one I showed you because Teslas are better for the environment than normal cars. And every Publix location, whether it's a warehouse or an office or a store, they examine their processes and try and see how they can make it better for the community. So I think all that stuff is super important to Publix as a whole because it just makes them look better. So Publix is a supermarket lots of people look up to and love for the reasons we spoke about today. It's nice going into a place where you feel cared about, and culture and sustainability are two huge topics at Publix that are very important to the community and the world in all. So in my time with you today, I got to teach you a lot about Publix that you maybe didn't already know before, like their financials and how they practice sustainability. So thank you all for your time and thank you for listening. I hope I taught you a little bit more about Publix and it makes you want to continue shopping there or start shopping there. So thank you so much for listening.